Hello, fellow collectors. Today we're going to be talking about G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Copperhead. And here we can see the Copperhead, his accessories, and a little bit of the artwork. Here we see he's number 72 in the series. Here is his code. On the side here we have G.I. Joe's Copperhead with a couple of detail shots, some attentions, warning, and information. On the side here we have Copperhead artwork. So if I'm to pull my scale in here, weigh this guy up, we see that he's coming in at 7 ounces. So let's get this guy out of the box and see how cool he is. Okay, now that we have him out of the box, we can take a look at his accessories. Here we have a small gun. We have a larger handgun. Looks like you just want to say, "Make my day, punk." Here we have a machete. Here we have a back holster for that big old gun. And you can see it just fits right on in there and is able to close. Right, it is, isn't it? Okay, there we go. So we see Copperhead does come with a footlocker, number 72. He does come with the artwork from his box. So as we look at Copperhead here, we can see the face sculpt. His chest. His Hydra type buckle there. Cut off the head and you will have more. 2 will replace it. As far as Copperhead goes, he can look up, look down, right and left. Arms can come out to a T-pose. Can rotate around. Has a bicep swivel. A double bend in the elbow. Mine's being a little stiffy right now. But you can bend it. He does have a rotation in the wrist, as well as ability to rock back and forth. Does a very good back breaking bend here, and does it forward as well. Has rotation in the waist, and do a Von Damme style split, as well as upper thigh, double bend in the knee, boot rotation, and ankle on a ball joint. Does have some outside tread and a hole in the back for his foot. Get him back into place. Take his gun and insert it there. Take it and fasten it back in. Doesn't want to line up all that well. Now he does have a machete. You can just insert it into this side here. This guy just doesn't want today. There we go. Now his back does have a back hole. So you can just insert this in. And there you go. Yeah. He does come with these two armbands that go around. This just does not want to peg in today. Even though I'm getting it right in the hole, it just doesn't want to. There, finally. Now I do like the color scheme of this guy. Definitely the Copperhead green makes out pretty good. And then if I'm to look at this guy, he's coming in right at 6.5 inches tall. So he's a little taller than normal Joes might be. It means he will be a little bit taller than a Marvel Legends figure. And he will be just a little bit shorter than your regular DC, but he will be taller than the Stormtrooper Elite from Bad Batch. So if you like to collect G.I. Joes or any other collectibles, head on over to entertainmentearth.com. Use the coupon code below to get 10% off and free shipping on orders $79 or more. So until next time, remember, like, subscribe, and keep collecting. Hey, fellow collectors, today we're going to be talking about Warhammer 40K. And this is your Raven Guard Veteran Sergeant. Now these are a little bit different colors for the Sergeant, the black and white version, which is a very nice version indeed. We can see this is made by McFarlane Toys. And on the side here we get the normal 40K Warhammer. On the back we can see the Raven Guard Veteran Sergeant walking with his pistol and his chainsaw weapon. And we see that he comes with other figures in the line. We have the Battle Sister, the Necron flayed one, and the Artist Proof version. On the side here we have the Veteran Guard, the Veteran Sergeant here. So if I pull in my scale, take it, we see this guy is a heavy duty dude coming in at 1 pound, 3.4 ounces. So let's get him out of the box and see how cool he is. All right, now that we have the Veteran Sergeant out of the package, we can take a look at his accessories. Here we have a chainsaw type weapon. Very, very nice. I love the fact that they included exhaust ports there. Definitely cool. As for his pistol, it's all gray. Has a hole through there. His backpack. Does come with a Warhammer stand. And if we pull this guy in closer, we can definitely see the beauty of this line. Look at that face. And the chest pieces, the extra paint, cross. That, the red and the black, the brown, the whites, really set this figure off. It's definitely all done in black though, with a couple of paint apps added on. Here we have the hole for the backpack. Nicely done figure. Now the bottom does have peg holes and has boot treads around the edges. As far as ability to look up and down, this figure has little, but can look left and right, no problem. After all, this is a big suit of armor. He does have the ability to go up this much on this side and pop off his arm on that side. So he does have a limited ability to move his arms up and down. They will rotate all the way around. And he does have a bicep swivel, as well as a bend in the elbow, and the ability to rotate a wrist around. As far as Abby Crunch goes, very back-breaking ab crunch, and does go forward. Does have a waist swivel as well as a ab swivel, so he can really rotate around for you. As far as splits go, he can do this much of one and that much forward and back. Does have a double bend in the knee, and that ankle is on a ball joint, but you won't get much because of the way the armor is designed right here and on this side. You just will get more forward and back, but not a lot of that. So the figure does the ability to hold the pistol, has a trigger finger here as well. You can see it looks nice. His chainsaw style weapon just simply goes in his other hand. Gonna have to move that thumb out of the way so I can get the big ball jointed end here. And as this figure just lays down, because I can't believe I'm doing this live. You can do it off camera, dude. And I'll just simply just push that thumb out of the way then and just squeeze it on in there. Sorry. Dude, simply said the backpack just fits in to the back like so, and there you go. He is all armored up, loaded to bear. Take this and definitely use it, because now he has that backpack. He's a little bit more unstable. This figure is a very tall figure. He's coming in right at 7.5 inches tall. It means he will be definitely taller than a Marvel Legend, which is fine, because if this guy is in armor, take a look. It looks like he definitely would fit in with armor. Chest is a little bit broader than this guy, but definitely I could see him fitting in with that line. Now, we have other versions of the Veteran Sergeant. Here's the green version. You'll see they do share molds a lot. Same type of armors, just a lot of different details for these guys. So even though they share the same mold, they have different parts on them to make them look different, which is very nice. That's the reason why I'm loving this line so far. And here he is with a Necron soldier. You can see definitely coming in to battle these guys. Definitely awesome. So if you are collecting Warhammer or any other type of collectibles, please head on over to entertainmentearth.com using the link below. You'll save 10% and get free shipping on orders $79 or more. So until next time, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.